Thanks for taking the time to let us interview you. So, how do you like it here at Huntington University?
I love it, actually. It's really nice being this close to home and having a basketball team that's really a lot like a family. So it makes it real nice, and the coaches are really easy to talk to, and all the professors are really great.
What has been the biggest change you think you've noticed between high school basketball and college?
The physicality and the speed. Especially my first year, since I redshirted, I got to practice, but I really didn't get to play. So in practice, I could get a feel for it, but this year, really, the physicality has bumped up a couple notches, and I like that because I like to play physical down low. But then the speed is probably one of the biggest factors. The way we push it and have a 30-second shot clock, I really like that because it gets the ball moving and makes the game a lot more interesting.
So last year being your freshman year, you mentioned being redshirted. Was that you had an injury of some sort?
Yeah, I tore my labrum back in high school my junior year, and then they said I could just wear a brace and get stronger, and so I did until I came here, and somebody didn't call out a screen, and I ran right into a screen, and it popped my shoulder out, dislocated it, and from that point on, it just got looser and floppier, and it got too bad to where I could barely get my arm up to shoot, so I had to have surgery on it last September, and I have 5 little screws in there holding it together, and it's helped.
Pretty good?
Yep, helped ever since.
Are you a better three-point shooter now, or?
I'd like to think so, but I haven't been shooting real well lately, but it'll come around.
Matching up against Suns, ball back out top of the key. Zach Owens defending, and Suns pulling the 3. Does not get it to drop, and another big rebound. Wyatt Hughes also in the game for the Foresters. Peyton West coming the other way.
Yeah, Bray, call me a fan favorite here, but I love Wyatt Hughes. A big 3 there. Boom, baby, Bray. I got to throw it in there. Wyatt Hughes answers the call there. Makes this a 1-point ball game. And, Bray, this crowd is electric right now.
We talk about the three-point shooting really at all 5 spots on the floor, regardless of who you got in. And Wyatt Hughes there stepping up big.
So Huntington plays in a pretty tough conference, the Crossroads Conference. What do you think about that?
It's definitely a tough conference. We had 5 teams from our conference last year in the national tournament, and then we had 2 teams play each other in the national championship game, St. Francis and Indiana Wesleyan. And to think that we beat those teams last year in the regular season and conference season, it's pretty cool. But we definitely, that's our goal this year, is to get to the national tournament and definitely have a winning record in the conference, because pretty much the top 4 or 5 teams, depending on the year, goes to the national tournament.
So playing here at Huntington, you're not too far from home. Do your family and friends get to come and see a lot of your games?
Yeah, that's the nice part. I'm only 45 minutes away, so my mom and dad make every home game. They pretty much make every away game too, because it's all around the Midwest. Is where we play, and then a lot of my family and friends get to come up. Like last game against Indiana Wesleyan, I had aunts and uncles. All my grandparents were here. I even had some friends come up, and so that's a really nice thing. And I still have a really great supporting cast.
So you were a 1,000-point scorer at Maconaquah. Any favorite memories you got from playing back at Maconaquah?
Yeah, there were a few. Started out with my freshman year. We were playing Wabash, and I remember hitting the game-time shot and then the game-winning free throws to win that. That was pretty big my freshman year. And then definitely my 1,000th point, scoring that on a free throw against Manchester in the second half. I needed 16 to get to 1,000, and I got 15 at half. And I remember walking up to the free throw line in the second half, and they tried getting it to me before the half, and I ended up getting fouled and missing a free throw before the half, which I never really missed free throws. And then coming out from half, I was pretty nervous, but I just like any other free throw, I walked up and hit it, and it was pretty cool. All the crowd going nuts, and just knowing that I was a part of a top group. And then this year, having my best friend Chandler get it his senior year was pretty cool. But definitely always beating Peru was a highlight of playing high school basketball.
So let's talk about why you're here, is to get an education. How's that going? Classes going pretty good?
Yeah, classes are actually going a lot better than last year. It takes High school, the teachers, they like to think they're preparing you. And some of them do, but then college really hits you, all the homework, all the papers, all the exams. And last year was pretty rough getting adjusted to it, but I got adjusted to it. The professors are really great here. Small classes. So my biggest class, I had maybe 45 kids in it. And that was pretty nice because I could still go up to the professor. They know who each and every one of us are. Talk to them. I get tutors, and this year is really starting out really good. Right now we're on J term right now, so I take one class a day for 3 weeks, and that's pretty nice. It's from 9 to 11, and then I can sleep and the rest of the day in practice.
I've been there. That's great. It's just one
awesome.
class and basketball. That's
Yep.
all you worry about.
Yep, and it's so nice.
What's your major?
Ag business with a focus on livestock. So I go back and hopefully take over the farm and make it bigger.
So what kind of advice can you give back to the younger basketball players back in Miami County if they ever want to become a college basketball player?
Make sure you're working. First of all, schoolwork. You always have to have your grades. Strive your best to get A's and B's on everything. College coaches look at that just as they do with basketball. And then if you're really interested in it and really want to play college basketball to get a free education like I am, you need to just be in the gym every day. Take no days off. I know everybody says that, but it really is the truth because if you take a week off and then you go back to playing, you're going to know. Like when I had my shoulder surgery, I couldn't shoot a basketball for four and a half months. And so when I went back, luckily that I've shot so much and worked so much that it was just muscle memory. And so it started coming back to me, but I could definitely tell that I haven't shot, and so that was probably the biggest thing is always be in the gym, always be working, and the biggest thing is confidence. You have to have confidence no matter what. If coach is getting on you, just shake your head and say yes sir, and just keep going and believe in yourself.
So hobbies, I hear your senior year and afterwards you picked up golf. How's that going?
It's pretty fun. Actually our manager's on the golf team, so during the summer, like and fall when school starts, and even in the spring, we'll go out to the Norwood golf course here in Huntington and play 18 every day, every other day, just playing. And he gets on it for free, and so we get a golf cart and balls, and we'll just go play. And it's
good sport to pick up because
it's easy.
30, 40 years from now, that may be the only sport you got.
Exactly, and it's fun to play, and having that competitive edge, especially playing basketball and everything. I'm so competitive in everything that I want to win, and so I've actually been working on it, going to a golf simulator and playing with our manager and helping me with my stroke and stuff. But it's really fun, and it takes a whole lot of pressure off of basketball, just knowing I can go out and just try to
have fun.
Yeah, and have fun.
I'm glad you converted.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's fun. That's the biggest thing is just to have fun with everything.
Yeah.
So.
All right. Well, thank you for your time, and good luck the rest of the season.
Thank you very much.
And good luck with your studies.
Thank you. Thank you.
You know, a little bit more pressure from this Redhawks, and a couple of guys are not where they're normally at. Wyatt Hughes, big entry. Give it to him down on the ground, but the basket is good.
Not only the bucket, how about the pass? Andrew Yoder, you wouldn't necessarily think of him as your Steph Curry or your Trae Young of passing. I don't necessarily want to compare those two, but wow. Andrew Yoder inside. Oh, my goodness.
That was smooth, Ray. That was smooth.
I think that makes up for him moments ago trying to go behind the defender's back and losing the ball. I mean, the Redhawks are attacking. The Redhawks are attacking. The Foresters are settling for more outside shots. Wyatt Hughes inside. Good defense, better offense. I don't know how many times I've had to say that tonight, Ryan.
Yeah, both these teams, Ray, have been playing great offensively and great